Hi, everybody. Welcome back to part six. Six. No, we're not talking about the fun times. Saying six, the number. Come on, get your heads out of the gutter. Anywho, welcome back for the next part of our God of War Ragnarok playthrough. There's a little bit of an odd ending to this one, and it's kind of unique. You have to stick around as one of our shorter videos and one of our shorter moments of playthroughs, but I hope you all enjoy it. Lots of side quest adventures and the start of the next part of the main story. So I hope you guys will enjoy it. If you do, please like, please subscribe, and if you got any suggestions of what other games we want to do in the future, comment down below. Anywho, Griff out, and I hope you enjoy the show. Catch you in a little bit. Let's go. Okay.
Hey, wait. I'm with you.
Cool. Well, let's go. I just had a lot of money, and I spent a lot of money on a lot of things. Namely armor and stuff. That way we have it. I'm one of the types that likes to collect the armors. I don't necessarily wear them always all the time.
You arrived just in time as well.
What?
The Hound of Hell is no longer a threat.
Indeed.
You have proven worthy of great responsibility, Master Kratos. Please forgive me if I've been abrupt or at all impertinent of late. The loss of Madame Neathog weighed heavily upon me, even before the grave uncertainties of this Garm episode. I do sincerely apologize for my rude demeanor during this time.
I did not notice.
You are being polite, of course. My demeanor was impudent, borderline cruel. Surely this was a source of some discomfort for you.
No.
My
Nope.
conversational wounds run deep then, and you would hide the scars. I swear, Master Kratos, I will make it up to you someday.
Okay.
Well, stay safe, everyone.
Okay. That was awkward. I forget. Did we stop at the tree last time? Well, we're going to now.
Mimir, what else do you know of the mask?
Only that it was the great passion of Odin's life. He journeyed across Aegir's burning ocean into the heart of the silent matron herself to find it. Lost every man in his crew, but to hear him tell it, it was worth all that blood and more.
Aegir.
I can forge some new stuff. Seems like you might need the help.
No, not really.
Our souls transformed, our minds remained, until those two perverted became.
So I have only 6. I need 6 more. I need to find 6 more. It's just a sparring arena. It's not like Muspelheim. Asgard and Jotunheim are the only two that are not unlocked to us. Of course, I'm pretty sure they both will be at a later time. The canyons, the Strand. Okay.
Going back to Alfheim?
We still have unfinished business there. There's
Indeed.
still that secret elven library in Alfheim.
Indeed.
Completed some new blueprints. I think you'll find them useful.
Oh, I have XP for skills and things? I'm sure some new ones became unlocked. Yep. There's that one. There we go. That's all unlocked. 4K, 4K. We'll throw it on the blazing explosion, even though we probably should have thrown it on some of the drop near spear here. Yeah, I could have done both of these. Oops. Oh well. What about... Oh wow, Atreus actually has a lot of XP. We'll drop that there. Thousand there, 1,000 there. 2,215. Well, you can use that one. Sonic explosions. Apply sonic to nearby enemies. Because I actually do like using sonic more than I like using the hex arrows.
Now, if I recall, we were discussing how manipulating the details of a prophecy can wreak havoc on the believers.
Indeed.
Back in my homeland, I was privy to the operations of a certain coven of heath witches who were keen on destabilizing the government. They picked an influential Thane, an otherwise loyal man, and fed him a story of his own ascension to king. They dressed it up in enough details they knew would come to pass, so when they did, the Thane took it as confirmation. Next thing you know, he's helping matters along. He murders his king, sleeping under his own roof. Murders many he once called friends, too, thinking them fated to oppose him. Then, for a finishing touch, the witches revisit this usurper. With just a few details structured ever so misleadingly, they convinced the fool he was invulnerable to all threats.
Physical or magical?
Aye, aye. But 'twas not so for him.
Hold. We will finish later.
Okay, there's that. Now it should be open enough where I have the angle from somewhere. Right here. There we go. We also now have the easy way up. Nice. There we go. Dwarven steel slag deposits.
About his travels to the lands beyond the seas.
You wish to travel the world.
I don't know. Maybe. See new places. Find out more about myself.
Not the worst thing in the world, really.
Just to wrap up that story I was telling, the usurping Thane was convinced by the Heath Witches of his own invulnerability. Falsely, as he would learn too late. All turned into a rather magnificent bloodbath as they go. The Thane ends up without his head and a name so cursed none dare speak it. All thanks to a subtly deceptive prophecy.
You've really got to write these stories down one day, Mimir.
Well, I try. Jaw tends to get sore, but thank you, lad.
Why does that sound like Macbeth? That sounds like he was talking about Macbeth. Well, first things first, we didn't kill everything that's in here. There's stuff in here. There was a time we weren't strong enough for this.
Nasty hit. You all right?
Oh, I'm fine.
Behind you, brother.
Ow.
It's gonna explode!
Okay, let's not get so reckless.
On your right. Behind you. Incoming.
These things smell awful. Twitchy!
Poison. Right flank.
I don't think so.
Last enemy.
Nice. Now we can discover what's in here. Tons of beast scraps. Of course, now we have this. A little bit of lore right here. The desert of our ignorance. So much of who we are is lost. Not just this desiccated leviathan nor its ilk, but the very identity of this creature is knowledge forgotten. Was it a predator, a wraith of the barrens to be feared and avoided, or perhaps a gentle behemoth tamed by the pre-division elves and farmed for meat? The answer is a grain of sand in the desert of our ignorance. Our history remains buried beneath generations of dead elves. Should another manage to rise above our malignant dogma and search for answers, let these bones serve as a warning. If nothing changes, we will remain forgotten. The console. Interesting. Wonder what's up here then. Oh, goodies.
So you just refuse to pick a favorite poem? That's uncharacteristically indecisive of you.
I have a favorite poem already. One from my homeland.
Mm-hmm. Ah, Belt of Radiance. Another piece of armor. Treasure trove. Oh, opening legendary chests. There we go. That's cleared that out.
Father, what's the biggest thing you've ever fought?
I do not know.
You can't remember?
Why do you ask?
I don't know. So we can compare?
It is not a competition.
I mean, not yet.
Oh. Boy, don't be a smartass.
Now that I've spent time in Asgard. Strange strange to imagine Magni and Modi there. Sif raised them both, right? She seems like a good mom. Maybe a little overprotective.
A good mother, not the Sif I knew. In a culture as debaucherous as the Aesir, being a paragon of womanhood meant being a fierce fighter and a fiercer drinker. She and Thor seldom knew a moment's sobriety, whether brutally dealing with their enemies or, just as brutally, raising those boys.
What do you mean?
Oh, little brother. I know you didn't have an easy childhood, but you can't fathom how much worse it can get.
Yeah, this is probably
Imagine
true.
learning discipline by having it thrashed into you time and again. That was Thor's approach, the same one Odin used on him. A poisonous notion of manhood passed down through generations. A grim inheritance, leaving all of them the poorer.
Well, Sif doesn't drink anymore. Neither of them do.
I am quietly flabbergasted to hear it.
I get the sense it's more recent for him, but I know he loves his daughter.
I expect that's the explanation. Sif goes straight and hopes that raising a good daughter will redeem their past failures. Thor struggles. Maybe she gives him an ultimatum after some breaking point or other.
Like what he did to Modi, that night he found us.
Oh, that's a deft guess, lad. And if that ultimatum worked, well, good for them. Truly.
Oh, a Draugr hole. Lovely.
More bloody Draugr.
Ow.
Fire, Kratos! It will pass! That Draugr
Whatever.
reminds me of tales of a cruel empress, one too angry to die.
We will see.
Well, it is called the Hateful. Couldn't tell you why it's called that, but I just know that it is. Anything else around here that's still the mystery? There's a Berserker Stone way over there. Oh, apparently, yeah, that's right. There's still a legendary chest in there that we didn't get. That I couldn't figure out how to get. I get the feeling we'll eventually come back this way. Chaos Spark. Remnants of a Chaos Flame, eh?
Mimir, Odin's mask. How did he hear about it in the first place?
He said a voice spoke to him one night, entreated him to collect the mask and control his own fate. I still think it's all about bollocks. Odin got drunk, convinced himself a wooden mask would solve all his problems, and pranced about the realms until he found a sufficiently mysterious bauble to fit the bill. Mask probably doesn't do anything at all.
Yeah, probably.
Here's hoping. It'd be good if the mask didn't do anything. But we all know that's probably too much to ask and too good to be true. Watch it be required to be part giant to actually be able to use a thing. Part giant and intelligent. And get right up close and personal. Oh, just a quick pullback and you get it. Nice. It's not a legendary chest. It's a normal chest, but hey, worth the stuff. Rawhide and dwarven steel.
The Hildcrave's battle that grave will provide.
Indeed. What does this say?
Look here.
Oh. Gulan Kull. Or markers. Right here. Thanks to the opposition's grotesque hypocrisy, Alfheim's Gulan are a threat to our livelihood. Though I have culled many on the surface, there are undoubtedly more down below in the Dark Elves' hovels. So long as we deny them access to our light, the pair at the desert's entrance shall remain the only docile version of these foul beasts. Let them remain. They will serve as useful subjects for further light infusion experimentation. The Maven. Light infusion? What the hell? Kind of grisly experiments are these people doing on these poor beasts? Come on, Trace. Hop on. As much as I'd enjoy doing the Berserkers, I kind of want to do that later.
Did you manage to kill Garm anyway?
Killed him a few times, actually. But it didn't take. And I figured maybe the way to stop a soulless beast was to give it a soul. So I gave it the one I had on me.
I beg your pardon?
Fenrir. Remember the light Father saw? The accidental magic I did when Fenrir died? That was part of Fenrir's soul going into my knife. Once I figured that out, I just put Fenrir into Garm.
Clever one, lad! A gigantic hell beast with the soul of a loyal pup. What a brilliant!
Even a lion squirrel's right twice a day.
Did the lighthouse put this lock here? How would they care what happens in the Barrens?
When we were in Vanaheim, Big Bear and Bela spoke of this place. They said it was forbidden. Went on about uncovering some secret history.
Secret history? Sounds like your kind of adventure.
Aye, that's what I said.
Another storm awaits.
Yeah, but at least now we know how to end it.
Indeed. The Hjarta, eh? The fact that it's forbidden just makes us want to go more.
Once we free both Hofgufas and end all the storms, then what?
Healing this land will take more than a pair of singing Hafgufa. The scars of conflict are woven into the very fabric of the realm. I have to believe in the long run we're doing right by Alfheim. But, well, what's your father always saying in this situation?
Keep your expectations low, and you'll never be disappointed?
Wise words.
Indeed.
Well, best we start looking for a way underground.
Indeed.
We gotta find the right cave. There! I see a way in.
Let's go down then.
I wasn't sure before, but I'm glad we're doing this. Sandstorm just feels wrong for Alfheim.
Aye. Hearing the Song of the Sands again is a rare privilege, even if it's only a solo act.
Not once we free this other Hofgufa. It'll be a duet.
Indeed. But we also must be careful.
What is this place? It doesn't look like a Dark Elf cave.
An abandoned ancient settlement by the looks of it. Built long before the Lightwell's creation.
More hive matter as well.
I'd say we're on the right track then.
Indeed. Yeah, I'm not sure I want to go that way yet. Ah, so this is closed. There's obviously a way to open it. What the hell? But naturally, we have to go down. That sounds about right. Par for the damn course. What's up here? I can't. Nope, it isn't the only thing. It's this, too. Here we go. Stonewood. Might as well go down. They're gonna have to anyway. Heck, silver.
Ew. Guess some of this hive stuff doesn't like sound.
No, probably not. That's probably a good thing we just did that. I would suspect.
Mimir, the last time we were in Alfheim, this hive stuff was all over the realm. It looked unnatural. Like it was choking the life out of everything. Even the light itself.
It looked that way because you're not from this realm, lad. To the Dark Elves, the hive is more natural than that faultless, lily white column in the center of the well. Just look at how old some of these surfaces are. Far older than the Lightwell, or even our trapped Hafgifer for that matter.
You have a point.
I'd like to believe I always do.
There we go.
This hive looks thick. I'm not sure why that works, but I'm glad it does.
Not sure why it works either, but again, not gonna look a gift horse in the mouth. Oh shit.
Down! Yappa! Behind!
Gotta love being the exterminator sometimes. Here we go. Can I not take that shiny? I guess not.
Watch your left! Watch your right!
Light elves?
Behind you, brother!
Interesting that there are light elves down here.
Isn't this dark elf territory?
Territory changes hands often in Alfheim, or so it appears.
Big Veer did mention that these ruins have historical significance for the Light Elves. I assume they're only here to keep intruders out.
More than likely. Oops. So nonchalant.
The
Oops.
corpse below would disagree.
What does it say? Sacrifice. A corpse lay below this one. I wonder if the poor soul wrote it before expiring or if it was written by the fiend who caused said expiration. I don't guess we ain't going down from here. Well, we gotta go through. Watch out, boy. Watch out. Oh. It's not a door, it's a wall. Do you believe in life after love?
Good eye. Let's continue, shall we?
I have good eyeballs. I see things real good. Nothing that way, nothing down. Oh, this is just a climb down. Boing.
Above you!
Here come more elves.
Light orb, incoming!
I don't think so, buddy.
Impressive.
Light elf mystic. Their projectile orb of energy will slowly but surely home in on you and do terrible damage if you let it. Try to detonate it early. Anything you can throw at it. There's got to be some way to bounce a projectile off that stuff.
Watch your right!
Let's go ahead and slice you. There we go.
So with 2 Hofgoofers free, are they gonna be able to, make more?
Almost certainly. A bittersweet spectacle, considering the cost.
The cost.
Aye. The adult's light fades as they pass it on to their offspring.
Hold on. Are you saying they have to die to have kids?
They don't have to, but the more light they give, the higher the chance of their offspring's survival.
Damn. That's... wow.
It is what parents do.
Really? All parents are supposed to die for their children?
It is what I would do.
Come on, pop up. Drop it down, baby, drop it down low. Yeah, yeet. Over and across for a legendary chest. Hell's Touch. For a light runic attack. And this ugly dude doesn't see us either. Shattered runes. I will never say no to those. Up we go. I think this is the only spot. Never gonna give you up. And make sure I had enough gas to get through it.
Well, here it is. Guess it's time to free it.
You don't seem particularly happy about it, lad.
We're freeing them only for them to die. It doesn't seem fair.
Life seldom is. But their sacrifice will allow their children to thrive. So they will die contented.
Hadn't thought about it like that. If I were one of the children, I wouldn't want them to.
I know, son. But it is the only choice they can make.
Hmm. Is there another one on that line that I just can't see?
The Alpha! Nice. That loosened it up a bit.
Everyone around the world. There we go.
Guess that's all we can do from down here.
Aye, back to the surface then.
Ow. Not what I wanted to waste it on, but you know what? You made me mad, big boy. I don't think so. Ow, hing haw. Going down. Going down, down in that earlier round. Sugar, we're going down swinging.
A what?
It's for relaxation. You burn leaves and breathe the smoke.
Oh, can I use it?
No. Both at the same time. No. Nemean Crush. Nice. I love how both of them at the same time were just like, no. Can I use it? No. So funny. A drawing of the Hafkufa.
The fate of these creatures. It reminds me of a story.
Yeah?
There once was a blacksmith whose king commanded him to construct a box that could contain all the evils of the world. But no metal could hold such a power. So the blacksmith used the flame.
Mother, please. It's okay.
What is okay?
You don't have to... Look, I know I get sad about this kind of stuff, but it doesn't mean I won't be okay, you know?
Yes,
So, what happened with the blacksmith?
His daughter was the key to unlocking the box. He died, trying to protect her from those who would open it.
You're not gonna have to do that for me.
I know, but I would.
Yeah, one step at a time. They're gonna do what they say can't be done. Ain't got a long way to go and a short time to get there. That's why. It's a breakable wall.
It appears we've overstayed our welcome in Alfheim. Yet again.
Come on, let's go cut it free.
Indeed. It was a little too close. That was just a hair too close to death. This is the only downside when I decide to go full aggressive. Kind of wish it would give me the option to just, you know, jump from spot to spot, Assassin's Creed style. Freeze it. And choppy.
Whatever my future holds, know this, Atreus. I will owe.
Hafgifa. The Hafgifas have been released and the sandstorms in the deserts have subsided. Once reunited, they mated, gave birth, and died. Their species will live on. I am pleased we were able to free them and that I was able to spend some time with those who are close to me. These creatures offer a reminder that the time we have with our loved ones is short and never guaranteed. I'll remember this moment fondly.
Please do what is best for your future. Even these two understand that there is little choice for a parent.
So, are they?
This one's all yours, brother.
You know what? Never mind.
Wow, the Song of the Sands. Wow, didn't know I could get misty. It's beautiful.
Thanks, Father, for doing all this. I know it doesn't solve everything, but it feels like we helped.
No rush to leave yet, is there? Who knows what kind of adventures await us in a freshly lit Barrens?
Look at all the small Hofgetha. Holy cow. Statue of Frey? Oh, I just missed. Are you kidding? Got it. There we go.
Is
That was a good
Freya?
hit.
Indeed it is.
Wow. Big statue.
That's
You think?
odd. The runes are dark.
Why would the elves build a giant statue of Freyr? Didn't they just go back to fighting each other after he left?
Difficult to say without an inscription. But it looks like the elves built this place together, light and dark. Which means this would have been their first act of cooperation in generations. A far cry from lasting peace, but perhaps it served as a monument. One that symbolizes the potential for peace.
This
Sometimes
statue
it's
may
all
have
Higgs.
survived Freya's absence, but a truce clearly did not. Monuments are useless to those who ignore their message.
Couldn't he have just, I don't know, cast a spell or something? Made things better permanently?
There wasn't a spell or enchantment to leave behind. Freyr's presence is what mattered. His very godhood is what brought life back to this dying land. Eventually, he had to choose Vanaheim or Alfheim.
Doesn't sound like a tough choice. Vanaheim was his home.
It's never easy to walk away from those who need you.
Nope.
If monuments are useless, why are you trying to fix this one?
It was hidden for some time. Perhaps now it can serve as a reminder.
Indeed.
Nothing reminds people of their history like chiseled, well-lit marble.
Ah. I see. So they both require... Oh, hello. Nuts. Good thing we got this one. Go ahead and take you up here on this one, and then I'm going to take that one over there.
There's already light inside these crystals.
Indeed.
You're right. Normally, we'd have to provide our own. Perhaps slotting a crystal on the opposite side could shed some light on this mystery.
I knew
Oh.
you were gonna say that.
Good Lord, Mimir. That was corny even for you. I have no idea what this circle is, but it makes me nervous. So I'm not going to step in it. Usually just safer not to find out.
Whoa, what was that? Hey, look down there. That ring of crystal shards is glowing now.
Looks like we can read the inscription now as well.
Well, first things first.
In honor of the Enlightened One, may his gift of light shine eternal.
In honor of the Enlightened One, may his gift shine eternal. May his light serve as a beacon of harmony. May peace endure among the elves as we forever bask in this radiant glow.
Ah, gift of light.
The light from the crystals. It is in the sand now.
Would you look at that? Freyr's gift endures after all. Or should I say, his presence?
You are not funny.
Father, do you think there will ever be peace in Alfheim?
Peace is difficult after centuries of conflict. It must be found in its own time, from within. It cannot be forced.
Correct.
But Mom helped you find peace, right? How are the elves supposed to...
How are they supposed to change if no one shows them? I hate it when the kids write sometimes. Oh, another Berserker gravestone's over there. But that's what I want to track right there.
change if no one shows them the way?
Your mother. She trusted me. Gave me the space to find my own way. But you are right, Atreus. She was my guide. Our actions in Alfheim may not bring peace. But by ending the storm and bringing light back to this land, perhaps we have planted the seeds.
Couldn't have said it better myself. Sounds like I'm rubbing off on you, brother.
It is possible.
I mean, we've been close for a while, Mimir. I mean, that's not exactly a stretch.
A key?
Alfheim Baron's key?
Must open something around here.
Not to mention there's a Nornir chest around here. It appears. Hello, little raven. I see you.
Guess what? While Odin was giving me a tour, his ravens took us to Svartalfheim, and I saw Durlin again. He was actually trying to do his job. We pretended not to recognize each other. At least I think he was pretending. Point is, it looked like Odin didn't know anything about Durlin helping us find Tyr.
Oh no, lad. Odin knew. Odin knew.
Yet another sleeping beast. The handiwork of Alvi Stonefoot.
Casualties caused 42 dwarven, 22 other. Method of imprisonment, not slumber. Alfheim. Bjarg Stormer. Not applicable. It's a troll. Rehabilitation is impossible. Feel free to use a rousing relic if you're desperate to get your skull caved in. Overseen by Alva Stonefoot, Svartalfheim, otherwise known as he who is running out of patience for writing these reports. Jeez, look at all the elves that just... Oh, it looks like they got absolutely decimated.
More flowers.
A dawn bloom, maybe.
Nine Realms in Bloom. I don't remember that one. That's the path. It's a favor. 9 Realms in Bloom. Collect flowers from the 9 realms. So we have 2 of the 9. So there's still Dreamshade, Ironbell, Mirkweed, Ashpetal, Frostfinger, Sparkthorn, and Starblush. Obviously, they're all in the different realms. Here we go. Relief at last. Been holding that for a little bit, so it was nice to let that loose. The Lost Leaned Worms. 3 of 6. Only closed 2 of the 6 Hell Tears. Closed half of the Draugr holes. I need 14 more ravens to find. Had to defeat 12 Berserker souls. Asgardian ingot. Interesting.
Mimir, you can yell at me if you want for leaving.
What would that accomplish?
It'll make you feel better.
No. You didn't trust me enough to talk through your worries. That's a wound not easily mended.
I'm sorry.
You needn't be. The fault is mine.
Ow. How was the fault yours, old friend?
Another key, eh? Sooner or later, we're gonna have to find a lock to put them in.
Indeed.
That's a weird place for a lighthouse statue, isn't it?
Aye. Fair bet this is the sanctum Bigvir spoke of in Vanaheim.
Most likely. An amulet enchantment. Alfheim's Vigor.
Perhaps we can bring these two animals back to Vanaheim, or Midgard even. Specky and Svanna could use the company. We have kennels. Hold that thought. I think it's about to get violent.
Vidor, throw your weapon at it!
Ow.
Come on, Kratos, off your back.
That was not what I expected. That was kind of a surprise to go through a wall and all of a sudden, oh look, enemies. Oh crap.
Watch your right.
You okay? Vidor, throw your weapon at it!
Come on, Kratos.
Oh, it's a light flash. Ouch. Yeah, maybe I'm not quite ready for them yet.
Yikes! See here! On your left! Yelpa! Yelpa!
There we go. There we go, an easier way up. There's a door here. Can we open it?
Father? There's something angry back there. Yeah. Whoa. Is that a drake? It's coming down! It's charging!
Ow. Well, that explains what loud and strange noise you heard back there.
Oh, big door. Father? There's something angry back there. Whoa. Is that a drake? It's coming down! Coming down!
We have a shield! guess is as good as mine. Imprisoning a drake. Can't decide whether to be impressed or horrified.
Either way, it is open now.
Gravel Belly. We found this drake in the deserts of Alfheim behind a door. I've been expecting treasure or a new area of desert to explore, but this was instead met with a beast. The blue markings on its head were nothing like I'd seen before. They could be considered beautiful were the creature not trying to dig its tusks into my flesh. Huh. Interesting indeed.
A token.
Looks like prayers carved into it. Maybe it's for good luck, or for use in prayer. Oh, this is a fine mess.
Was not expecting a level 6 raider to come out of there. Cool. Damn it, he hit me before I could get them. I didn't know there's two of them. I didn't know that before. I thought there was just one. Ow, pain. Of course, in his runic summons, I forgot about that too. Indeed. Once we try again.
Come on, get up, brother.
Switching!
How in the world? I don't know how that hit me. Let alone how it did that much damage. Okay, let's try that again. I will do this until I am red in the face.
Left flank.
You're frozen! You okay?
Ah, nuts.
Get up, brother.
I had him beat. I had him beat.
Outcome!
Oh, geez, I didn't even see him move for that. Really gotta pay attention for their movements, and I'm not. I'm being hyper aggressive. Which is just no bueno. Good work. Out of way, Atreus. Good job, boy. Whew. Dwarven steel, honed metal, and more lumber. Or more money. Right, Hell's Touch. And Nemean Crush. Need to upgrade skills, though. You have 2 for Alfheim. What do they do? Last second dodges empower Kratos' next stack based on strength. We got in the last one is only his 5,000 archery skill for Atreus. Alright, the spear is as upgraded as it can be for right now. As is our blades and our axe. Everything is as upgraded as it's going to get.
Mimir, did you know Garm? Why was he locked up to begin with?
Ah, Hell's Feral Sentinel. Well, believe it or not, Midgard was once bigger. Until Garm, then just a wee pup not peckish.
He ate Midgard?
Only a few mountain ranges. And the 5th season that comes after winter but before spring. And a word for the feeling when you get so hungry, you stop being hungry.
You're messing with me.
I would never.
Except you would always.
Ever written poetry of your own, brother?
No.
Well, ask a stupid question.
It must be down in there. Hey, Rad. Hey, no worries. No worries, amigo. I understand completely. I know I did that a lot when I did this, and I'm a good chunk of the way through, so I definitely would not want to spoil it for you. So I understand. Understand I do. Okay, that doesn't work like that, apparently. Holy mother of crap! Was not expecting a phantom. That's a curveball.
Try hitting it when it glows. The core's weak. Hurry! Alka! Now's our chance!
Indeed.
Alka!
Brother, the springs! Hurry!
Okay, one's up there.
Alka!
Leave yourself an opening! Don't waste it!
Alka!
Close in! Attack!
Oh, for God's sake. Where's the third one?
On your left!
Ah, nuts.
This is a fine mess.
Indeed. Indeed. A fineness indeed. Hope you've been well. I have been well, my friend. I hope you have as well. Good grief. Where? Oh, I know what I gotta do. I hear that raven. There it is. It's like, I hear it. Where is it? And can I get a clean shot at it? There we go. That one got it. Why is that lumber just so steady and stern and yeah. Words that are difficult. Is that a slime that's covering that? It appears to be the case. All of a sudden it makes sense. I didn't even think to look down. Yeah, that's how it's going to have to be approached, but there's something there that's... And it's probably this.
Try hitting it when it glows.
Close in! Attack! Attack!
The springs! Now's our chance! We stunned it! Now's our chance! Alpha!
Close in! Attack!
Changing arrows!
I still have no idea what the third one is. Ah, it's over here.
Nasty hit. You all right, brother?
Now's our chance! Yappa!
Leave yourself an opening. Don't waste it.
Yappa! We stunned it!
Attack!
We gotta take out these springs!
Yeah, I'm well aware. We gotta frickin' run all the way frickin' across. Come here, little boy. Oh, yes, we smash. We very much smash. We smash big, big. If you can strike the runic core while it's glowing, you may stagger the creature and give yourself a change. A chance to run. A change. Wow. to run in for some uncontested melee damage is a chance. How'd that get past the frickin' development team? They screwed that up. Oh, it's frickin' Hell's Bramble. Atreus?
Alka.
Shit. There we go. Solve that puzzle. That shouldn't have been that hard, but apparently it was. It is well with my soul. Bada bang. Gotta love it.
How's the shield holding up, lad?
It's good. I always knew Sindri was a great blacksmith, but this magical shield, it just feels natural.
The shield is well made, but it is you who wields it with skill.
Thanks.
I guess that's all I can get out of there. Lots of dead elves. That's never a good sign. And by never, I mean pretty much always when you're trying to find things.
Jewelry.
Oh? Put it on one of my horns. Let's see if I can pull it off.
No.
Hmm. Guess we gotta go deeper in.
Whoa, Mimir, look at all these books.
An archive of knowledge.
Don't see any light elves around.
For now.
Maybe they've left for the day, and we can browse at our leisure.
Somehow I doubt that.
These
I doubt that very much. Rules of the Sanctum. All visitors must observe strict silence inside the library, even in the vestibule, passageway, grand hall, mezzanine, and upper circle. No books are to leave the premises for any reason under penalty of death. Transcriptions of any material within the library are expressly forbidden. Damage to library materials due to carelessness, including creases, faults, annotations, and such like, even accidental, will not be tolerated. Cosmetibles, libations, and liquids of any kind are forbidden. Visitors must check in with the present librarian before leaving the library. Failure to adhere to the rules will result in immediate punishment to be determined by the present librarian. Oh boy. That's never usually a good sign.
These texts alone are not enough to end the Elven War. But restricting their access only serves those who wish to prolong it.
Why would anyone do that?
Many prefer violence than to be challenged by the truth.
Indeed.
Looks like the ancient elves wrote a lot. And none of the light or dark elves have seen any of this? Seems like stuff they'd want to...
We are the caretakers of truth, the arbiters of knowledge, protectors of this repository of enlightenment that stretches back to our earliest writings, ancient as the sands. Ancient as the sands. It is our sacred duty to protect our elven learnings and prevent the possible spread of it to those who cannot reconcile the wisdom found within these walls. The benighted masses cannot be trusted, cannot be expected to assimilate these truths. They lack the intellectual fortitude to absorb and accept the divisive nature of certain revelations. The suppression is not cruelty, nor is it an attempt at control. It is mercy, pure and simple. Never forget it. And on the way down hill and ring that bell. Stonewood. Consul's journal.
This book is sealed, but there is an inscription. The consul.
Big Veer spoke of an exile of the same name. Odds are he'd like a gander at that particular text.
We will leave the sanctum, but we will take our time. Jules Yggdrasil. Treasure map? Nope. Yep. It is a treasure map. Oh, so that's over where we were. I know exactly where that is. Examination of temporal significance. This evening I find myself musing on the scent of a book. When the paper is fresh, it carries a gentle notes of the plants it came from, light, floral, with a touch of sweetness. As time passes, the pages age. They take on their brittle tan. A tear forms from any force stronger than the softest of touches. The scent hardens, crisp at the beginning, moving into the earthly musk left behind from dust, desert air, and insect feasts. To these ephemera, nearly as impairments as ourselves, do we entrust the collective knowledge of our elven histories. As this venture foolish, I concede fleeting nature of existence, be it of flesh or scroll, yet I would not trade the pleasure of putting ink to page for all the treasures of Alfheim, the consul.
Another one of Dvalin's diagrams.
You spoke of his conscience.
Aye. He saw that the Aesir would likely use his powerful weapons to cut down his fellow dwarves, so he ripped out his design pages and scattered them.
And what of him?
Well, the All-Father found out. He wasn't terribly pleased.
That's one way to put it, I'm sure. I have a feeling we're going to be confronted outside. Call it a good feeling.
Ah, it appears the librarian would like a word.
Lata Frambog.
Sounds like she wants that journal back.
No.
Use a shield strike, brother!
Ow.
Come on, get up, brother!
Easier said than done. The Maven. And at least good old Mimir is translating for us, because I had no idea what in the world she was saying.
Alka! Shield strike!
Yeah, that's all well and good, but I don't know the quick way to I wish there was a way to just quick power up the axe. There's not really a quick way. It's all kind of slow. It is well with my soul.
Left side, brother! Use a shield strike, brother! Behind!
I don't think so.
What's your right?
How? And I got the counter. I really hate that. It's like, oh, you get the counter. Oh, you can't actually hit him with it. That's just lovely. It's all a bunch of bullshit.
Use a shield strike, brother!
There we go. Nice little good old-fashioned sonic explosion. Then we gotta beat the crap out of him. I don't think so.
She thinks she's protecting them by hiding all this knowledge away.
Our ally wishes to read this journal. We are taking the book.
Oh, she respects the fact that we're strong enough to defeat her.
Gotta admit, think it was gonna end that way.
Last we traveled here, when the Dark Elf King attacked us, the ramifications were dire for his people. We will not make the same mistake twice.
Exactly. The Maven, the vigilant steward of an Alfheim library, our ally in Vanaheim, Bigveer, told me the steward comes from a long line of elves who followed the same path. Librarians. A library exists to hold and share knowledge. To hide this away and claim it would destroy the light elves from within is to lack faith in the people who would most benefit from it. Indeed. But she's a very formidable foe, so I'll give her that. Alfheim's honor. And now to look at the map. Right, we need to go back over here for the treasure. So let's go get the treasure. Come on, boy.
So, Mimir, how did they capture Garm in the first place?
That is the question.
Tyr's doing. He lured the beast somewhere safe and kept it distracted by lending his own arm to be gently chewed. Once the chains were on and the gate to Alfheim was opened, Garm bit Tyr's arm clean off in retribution.
But Tyr's not missing an arm.
Yeah.
He grew back, eventually. He is a very resourceful god, after all.
Wow. So the story of Tyr losing his arm. Here it is. Here's the treasure right here. We found it. Yee, Forgotten Tower treasure map. Forgotten Tower treasure map. With Alfheim's virtue. Right, we still have to explore over here. And over here. Which apparently over in those areas there are 2 Nornir chests, a legendary chest, a raven, and then we already know where the gravestone is. It's over there. One of the Nornir gravestones involves using fire. Gotta send fire to the stones. Nope. Okay.
Alka!
There we go. That lit that one up. There's another one there, which is probably easier access from in here. Which is exactly where the chest hides. There's that one. Ah, there's the other one. It's up there. Interesting little hiding spot, Nornir.
Alka!
There we go. What is that symbol? It's a very interesting symbol up there for certain.
What? My face is itchy. I think my beard's...
There we go. Permanent increase in health.
Is it?
Yeah, on my jawline. See? It's growing.
Is it?
That's not just dirt.
It's not dirt.
That's not just dirt. It's not dirt. There's one more Norn chest and a legendary chest out here.
A gravestone. No doubt a berserker awaits.
I'm guessing, yep, this way. Oh, hello. All right. Nope. I just have to come up with the angle to attack that one. Which would be just like that. Let's see what's in here. Give me that. Some stone wood. Ah, this one requires a little bit of burning.
Welcome.
Know to do a combo at it, maybe. That's what I'm thinking. Oh, I love it when I figure things out. That was trick shot. Masterpiece. Here's the legendary chest. With the hardened war handles for the blades. Now the only thing left to find is the Norn chest. Part of me is curious though how strong this guy is. I'm dang near close to full health, so let's figure it out. Atreus.
Mimir, wouldn't you prefer to face forward?
Guilty the
rather-
stolen. Nasty hit. You all right, brother?
I can't know, but feel disappointed.
Yeah, they're strong. Good to know that one's that strong. A purple usually means they are 2 levels above me. At least. So that is way out of my league. Blades of Chaos, new attachment, the hardened war handles. The Hyperion, grapple, and pull skills do extra damage and stun. Alright, this one's spinning chaos and evasive embers. Evade attack to increase damage. Pommels of brutal might. Here you are.
saw Durlin again, too. After we forged the spear, Odin appeared. He had Durlin with him, threatening him, as if he knew I would know him.
But if Odin knew all along, then while we were pretending not to know each other, he was pretending not to see through us. Man, he really is a good liar.
Moderately increase stun, slightly increase damage, greatly increase frost. We're gonna add the stun. For now, we can always change it later. I totally forgot about the skill labors. Right, I need to get 5,000 for Atreus. Alfheim's virtue. Where's the Norn chest out here? It's either in the underground and I completely missed it, which is unlikely, or it's somewhere around the edge here and I completely missed it, which is a lot more likely. Burrows. There's nothing in the Hjarta. Oh, geez, and there's still a Nornir chest, an artifact, a berserker, something else that's undiscovered out here. Oh, jeez, oh, Pete. There's still lots. Might just be something we spend our own time later 100%ing. We'll obviously do all the favors with you guys, because that's the right thing to do. But some of this stuff might just be better done on my own time when, you know, stuff is not.
Nagging me ever since we found these two, but I have a theory now. Perhaps our lovable resistance leader introduced Gulon to Alfheim a century ago.
More gifts for the Dark Elves? That makes sense.
That's an interesting perspective.
So, Freyr taught the Dark Elves how to train Gulon to pull a sled?
More likely he showed them how they could be trained to pull a plough. He is the god of the harvest, after all. Seems they found new uses for the pups after Freyr left and their fields went fallow.
I guess sledding around is easier than flying during a sandstorm.
And everything is on Vanaheim now. Yeah. To the camp.
Great. You gonna check in on Freya?
Yes.
Glad I get to come this time. So what happened the last time you were in Vanaheim? I still don't know how you got Freya to stop trying to kill you.
We traveled to her village to break Odin's spell. Once freed, she accepted that I was not her enemy.
You also missed a highly entertaining moment where Brock was lifted arse over face in Freyr's camp.
You met Freyr? What's he like?
Different from his sister. Lacks her conviction.
True.
Indeed.
But he's a bit quicker to forgive.
And an ineffective leader.
But his heart's in the right place. You'll like him, lad.
Supposedly.
Wow. It's beautiful. And, wet.
It is also dangerous.
Indeed.
More dangerous than hell?
I'd give it equal parts dangerous to hell.
Freya's camp is to the right.
No rush, is there? Not every day the lad gets to see a new realm.
Well, it depends. What's to the left? I suppose we can go left.
I'm sure it's fine to check in on Freya later.
But also gives us a chance to explore a little bit more. That wasn't the way I wanted to go. Entirely. If we wanted him to see the realm, we would have dropped in at another spot.
To Freya's camp then. Time to see how the Vanir have fared in our absence.
I hope Freya's okay.
She can care for herself.
We're still checking on her, though?
Her brother's forces are outnumbered. There is much I owe her.
I don't know how to break those. Oh. There we go. Hello, we didn't see this last time.
Reminds me of a Vanaheim song I heard long ago.
Does it? Vanaheim Lullaby. I bless the rains of Vanaheim. Words from a traditional Vanaheim song. In Greece, the rains served as a reminder to worship the gods. The people of these lands worship the rain alongside their gods. I bless the rains down in Vanaheim.
No one here. Where is everyone?
Stay alert.
I don't like this, brother.
Neither do I. Beast scraps. I don't like the sound of that.
Kratos. Atreus. A welcome reunion. Unexpected, but welcome.
You know us?
Can't be. Is that who I think? Oh, you shifty bastard. It's almost good to see you again. For once in the shape of a man, or nearly.
That's how they got your head out of your ass. Maybe now you'll stop being such a half-blind, piss-drunk, oversexed liar. He was more of a pig than I ever was.
I do not know you.
Do you not recognize your handiwork?
Hildisvini. Remember when we first met Freya in the woods? After I... Oh. So sorry about that.
Freya's boar.
Her advisor and friend. Counselor to the Vanir. And yes, while exiled at Midgard, I was trapped in my boar form.
How the hell did you get back here?
At my command.
No. My arrow, my mistake.
Forgotten. Vanaheim needs our help more than ever. Even Mimir's. Come. Just watch where you aim that bow of yours. My hide's not so thick in this form.
How in the world? What confusion? Oh, it all hurts.
Head out whenever you're ready.
Where are we going?
I have a favor to ask. I'll explain on the way.
Hildisvini, when we first met Freya as the Witch of the Woods, we had wounded her magical boar and helped her to heal him. Now we have met him restored to his human form, a trusted counselor to Freya and Freyr. He appears to hold no grudge against Atreus and I, but his rivalry with Mimir seems long and bitter. Yeah, that's about right. Let's go. I'm not one much for waiting.
Where's Freya? She came here to help her brother.
She leads the search party for Freyr and Bigvir.
Oh
We've
boy.
been captured by the Einherjar.
How'd that happen?
Yeah, no kidding.
The presence has intensified since your last visit.
Of course it has.
Worse, the celestial wolves haven't been seen in days. Or at least I assume. Not easy, tracking time with no moon in the sky.
No moon.
Just like in their shrine.
Their shrine.
It's a long story. You want us to check on them?
You have my gratitude. We're spread thin. And if anyone can help Skoll and Hati, he'd be a fellow giant.
Very well.
Freya mentioned you had a way past this. You don't disappoint. Continue down this path and you'll find their den. Good luck.
Thank you. I'm gonna need it.
And don't shoot any boars.
You think he's really forgiven me for shooting him?
Trust me, lad. The old swine still carried a grudge. You'd know it.
What happened between you two?
The usual. Miscommunication, conflicting loyalties, broken promises. Nothing to concern yourself with.
I'm not concerned. Just curious.
Curiosity's all well and good. But so is privacy, eh?
Okay. Point taken.
Better to have the axe out. It's further into the woods.
Välkommen, brad.
Look out!
Helga! Thief!
That witch is trying to make war!
Find
Yeah, well, they're gonna feel this one.
Beat it up there.
Switching arrows!
Watch it!
There! That did it!
Last one.
Vanaheim looks and feels so different from the other realms. It's warm, like Svartalfheim, but there's a kind of thickness in the air.
Egros.
What?
Egros. Greek. For humid.
Egros. I like it.
Do you though? Hmm.
Find the Noken! It's making these things stronger! Watch your left! Behind you! Watch out! It's gonna blow!
Right flank!
Behind you, father!
Behind you, brother! Behind you, brother!
Yappa!
Whoo! Quickly.
We're here. Stay alert.
Wonder where they went.
Eaten by a knockin', perhaps.
Doubtful.
I mean, it'd be nice. Let's see. Lore Bestiary. Nope. Guardian Prime Monsters. Nope. Primordial? Nope. Ah. Noken will continuously sing, providing health enchantments to nearby allies. Find their hiding spot and silence them quickly. Better to find the Noken and flush it out than to be drawn into engaging enemies under a healing enchantment, though. In a pinch, take note that the healing effect won't protect them from being stunned or knocked over a cliff. Cursed Noken. Lovely cousin of the humble Noken has discovered the gift of granting boons to its allies during a fight. It relies on the strength of others to keep it safe and out of harm's way. Fascinating how smart these little things have become since they first crawled out of whatever hold they spawned from. Never ignore a Noken. They'll grab you if you're not careful, and it is far from pleasant. The projectile thrown by these Noken will have a temporary blinding effect if not blocked. Ooh. Well, they probably went this way. Discount, double check, and keep moving.
You know, lad, this excursion into Vanaheim means you've now visited each of the 9 realms.
Huh. Guess you're right.
Not many mortals can claim such a feat. Not many gods either. Even your father has yet to grace the halls of Asgard.
I'm in no hurry to do so.
Yeah.
Hildisvini said Freyr and Bigvir were captured. Who's Bigvir?
He's a light elf, a former scholar exiled from Alfheim with his wife Bela. She may be their best warrior.
Why was he exiled?
You'll have to ask him for the full tale.
Mm-hmm.
But I take it that he and Bela's quest to unite their people was frowned upon.
Wait, Bela's a dark elf?
Yes.
Wow. Well, that raises even more questions. Hope he's okay.
Should be. There you are. I don't think so, bub.
Alka!
Yeah.
Find the Nokin! Making these things stronger! Yeah! And stay quiet!
There we go. Interesting that a Nokin would pop out just to protect this chest. Bit of a curveball, really. Doesn't make much sense. Then again, I'm not going to turn down free XP. The Aesir Promise. You were shown kindness, you were shown patience, you were shown mercy. Peace was sought, peace was offered, peace was rejected, and now you must live with the alternative. You have called us many things, you have hissed the word Aesir as a slur, spat in our paths, ignored our edicts. That ends today. Look at the ruins before you and understand the truth. This was your doing, not ours. I don't think so, big fella.
Amir,
Beast
you once
bone.
told us Ragnarok begins when Skull and Hati catch the sun and moon, right?
I said it was foretold, lad. Prophecy. Which after our time with the Norns, we've all had quite enough of.
But Odin still believes. That's gotta be why the Einherjar stole the moon. He's still trying to avoid Ragnarok.
Or he prepares for it. Fights a proxy war in this realm to distract his enemies.
Yeah, or that, I guess.
Gotta love proxy wars. It is well within my soul. Oh, I forgot that down there apparently. Oh, a pocket full of money that you steal from the poor. Okay. Oh, that's why I didn't see you. One more spin. That takes care of that one. That one's there. That means the last one has to be out this way somewhere. First there was fire, then there was smoke. There it is. That was a hair high. There it is. This is gonna be an apple or a horn? Probably an apple. I'll find out though. Oh, there's a horn. Nice. Horn of Bloodmead. Maximum rage increased. Triple wits. And that's it for part 6. Talk about a weird ending, huh? Talk about a weird ending. I can actually recap that for you. Christmas Eve, 2022, and the neighbors next door pipe burst. Yeah. Kind of a crap way to end it. But hey, it is what it is. And it's just kind of how the cookie crumbles sometimes. But anywho, I hope you enjoyed the video, even though it ended so freaking weird. And I hope you like. I hope you subscribe. Both buttons down below. Links will be down in the description for the live stream channels, so I hope you check those out. Well, you got both Kick and Twitch for that. And then also leave a comment of what game series you guys want to see, maybe through the live stream or come through on the YouTube/Rumble channels. I know I'd appreciate it, so thank y'all so much. And Griff out. Y'all stay classy. And I'll catch you next time. Later.